break there for the D.
Here's Brown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here are the Suns now. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Moran finds Brown. Off target from three-point range.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Bridges misses. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint. Here's Adams. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid. A wrecking ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Steven Adams, and you know the story, Brett, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
Now here's Paul. Back to Johnson. Here's Booker. Bank shot, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Brown. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Paul. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Booker. On the clock. Drills it from outside.
Such a lovely stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. And a nice shot there from distance.
Morant passes the ball. For the 3. Bridges with the board.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And they get it back. Jackson, that's good.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Booker. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, the defense knows Devin Booker, when he's in a rhythm, can be problematic.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Brett, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standings?
Yeah, I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20 and 14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then you know that second half of run of where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
Now here's Paul following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. And it's Paul penetrating, gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Some of the success to Chris Paul being able to drive has to do with his devastating mid-range game. He makes the defense play him honestly everywhere on the floor.
Another shot, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Down low, here's McGee. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
To the inside. McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Saric is checked in for JaVale McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Brown. Good. That's now 8 points for Mr. Clutch.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ball against Morant. Paul goes in. Here's Saric. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Brown outside. From downtown. That one misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker outside. He can't get that one to fall. Adams, some nice D. Morant looking around. Brown down low. Defended by Bridges. Brooks, the pass to Brown. Over Bridges. They get it back. And it's Adams on the follow. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Now here's Booker, who's got 5. Paul. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Ball against Morant. Here's Brown. Adams trying to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Some changes from Kyle Anderson. He's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bain comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And for the Suns, Jake Crowder's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Aaron Holiday comes in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Some solid defense from Brown. Bain passes to Bryant. Over Holiday. Here's Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Holiday against Brown. Trying to end the drought. And Holiday with the lay-in. Good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Memphis moving that ball around. Anderson dishes to Brown. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Substitution for the Suns.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Paul passes to Booker. Good, and Paul.
only know this heart is free. God only knows. God only. God only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now sing it.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
Forward, Tucker. At guard,
Welcome, everyone. And before we
Ryan as the NBA.
Very interesting, Alan. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. The foundation of this team: Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen, and it's Portis in at the pivot. How long you think it takes a team with a reshaped roster to come together?
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
And they pick up 2.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Miami trailing. Pass to Martin. MP against Hill. And here's MP from outside. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Pass to Dedmon. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Middleton. Lets it fly. He's off on that one. A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a... And we hear from Drew Holiday talking about the interplay between roster and coaching staff.
I really think that it's a lot of hard work. Obviously, our team is dedicated.
Yep, and certainly Drew Holiday has been around the block, Grant.
You know his work ethic and game plan execution will always be at a high level, no matter who he's playing for.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court right now for the Bucks, they've got Serge Ibaka. Javon Carter is out there with George Hill. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Pass to Carter. Up top, Lopez. No good on the 3. Well, the Heat's shooting has been great this game, 58%. To the inside, here's Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Connaughton. 5 points in the game. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, going work.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
So and a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance, and I love the flexibility of the roster. Giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
At the forward slot, Butler and Tucker. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Good on the bucket. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Adebayo finds MP. Can they get it? The shot misses, and Milwaukee will come the other way. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait. It's very effective.
MP shot is off.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Holiday. To the paint. And Tucker gets it to go.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
MP against Hill. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The lead is 2. Now here's Allen. Back to Hill. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And here's MP from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Allen attacking. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 5 here tonight. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Chris Middleton.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And some changes here for the Bucks. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were...
How you doing, Frank? Are you...
Okay, listen, so the reason I
have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight.
Okay. Okay. So we wait and see. Right.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my... Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
This heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now sing it low, low and sweet. I give it more so. I give it all to me.